Good evening. It is Saturday, January 17th, 2026. And the game doesn't quite fit in my layout, but, whatever. Maybe I'll fix that later, I don't know. I felt like, well, no, I put it to a poll. The people have chosen we're playing Pokémon Red. I feel like the game might still be too loud. It's actually a me complaint this time instead of other people pointing out that it's too loud. Alright, I'll stop. Alrighty. I'm ready to get started. Oops, I forgot to go into options. Oh well, I'll do it later. A Pokemon Prof! This guy right here is why you cannot beat this game glitchless. Because it sounds like a Nidorina. It's a Nidorino. Mister? Go with the default name. Red! I think the normal sound is supposed to. Why did I press X to... Anyway. Right, all boys leave home someday. It said so on TV. Professor Oak next door is looking for you. The movie on TV. 4 boys are walking on the railroad tracks. I better go too. I haven't seen Stand By Me. I'm raising Pokemon too. They can protect me. I turned in place. I don't know how I did it, but I did it. For some reason, when I was a kid on the Game Boy, she looked really angry to me when she was walking sideways. I don't know why. That's more fitting for Professor Oak, who has the eyebrows. Technology is incredible. One of my catchphrases. The wonders of modern technology. Oh, Red. Gramps isn't around. Pokemon. There's an email message here. Calling all Pokemon trainers. The elite trainers of the Pokemon League are ready to take on all comers. Bring your best Pokemon and see how you rate as a trainer. Pokemon League HQ, Indigo Plateau. P.S. Mr. Oak, please visit us. Sure, he gets a personalized email. I already talked to this dude. Hi, Red. Blue is out at Grandpa's lab. It's unsafe. Wild Pokemon live in tall grass. You need your own Pokemon for your protection. I know. Here, come with me. I wasn't actually intending to do an impression, and then I realized I was kind of doing one anyway. So angry. No, it's not. I don't know how to do that. Gramps, I'm fed up with waiting. Who? Let me think. You were close. Oh, that's right. I told you to come. Just wait. Here, Red. There are 3 Pokemon here. Aha! They are inside the Pokeballs. When I was young, I was a serious Pokemon trainer. In my old age, I have only 3 left. But you can have 1. Choose. Hey, Gramps. What about me? Be patient, Blue. You can have 1 too. Hey, that rhymes. Bars. I don't need to be greedy like you. Go ahead and choose, Red. I actually forgot Bulbasaur was on the... I thought they were in numerical order. But, yeah, we'll be choosing Bulbasaur. I put it to a vote. Yes. Thank you for reminding me of the name. I'll take this one then. My Pokemon looks a lot stronger. I try to have some production value. If a wild Pokemon appears, your Pokemon can fight against it. Wait, Red! Let's check out our Pokemon! Come on, I'll take you on! I like how the sprite here on Charmander's foot kind of blends into the L, so it makes the L look extra long. I feel like the sound is lagged a bit behind. It's kind of weird, but ooh, nice, a crit. Ouch. Okay, so we're playing this game. Well, two can play at that game. There is no point to me using Growl at all. But I'm doing it anyway. I don't know if I'll get a chance to discuss this, but we're not doing like a big, like, informative playthrough. But there's a specific quirk to this game that I really enjoy called Good AI. It's when no matter what the move is, if it's a type that's stronger than your Pokemon, the opponent will always use it. I've once seen a level 2 Oddish take down one of the rival's heavy hitters just because its one strong move was a stat attack. Shoutouts to that SGDQ run. Thinking about that potion. If it crits, that might be bad news. Okay, we're good. That level up jingle is a bit overlong, but I do miss it. I prefer it over da-da-da-da. Always have, even when I was a kid. What? Unbelievable. Man, I should have named the rival Dulls. I always do that. I picked the wrong Pokemon! Okay, I'll make my Pokemon fight to toughen it up. Red, Gramps, see you later! Red, raise your young Pokemon by making it fight. Thank you. That was very informative. He just condones fights in his lab. Good. That was fast. I can't read the text. Oh, I forgot to mention, I'm a Twitch affiliate now. I'm not gonna pressure anyone. I don't have any particular content that's necessarily worth paying for, but, I know. Not that I'd even be able to see it at this point, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. Hi, I work at a Pokemon. It's a convenient shop, so please visit us in Viridian City. I know. I'll give you a sample. Here you go. Good. Ratata. Notes here. Oh, whatever. What device? Sorry. Back to the game. So this game has a quirk. It's colloquially called the Gen 1 miss. Every move in the game has at least a 1 in 256 chance to miss. Conceptually, I like the idea. The problem is, I hate missing. Leech Seed is way better than my childhood self gave it credit for. I'm pretty sure that includes Swift, but I'm not 100% sure about that. I'd have to look that up. If I've seen it miss, it was probably extremely extraordinary circumstances, like it was a ghost. Pokemon Centers, heal your tired, hurt, or fainted Pokemon. There's a Pokemon Center in every town ahead. They don't charge any money either. Ooh, I almost started singing to the music, and I do not want you to know my fake lyrics my 6-year-old self came up with. Receptionist told me, so kind! So stupid. Maybe one of these days. Oh, yeah, that's a good point. It must have been extraordinary circumstances. Then again, it's entirely possible this game just glitched and did it anyway at one point. I don't have any sub emotes, so y'all... I mean, I've got a default one, which is whatever. Great that you can carry and use Pokemon anytime, anywhere! Dear, get it, dear! Dear, dear! Hey, you came from Pallet Town! You know Professor Oak, right? His order came in. Take it to him? And this is where I learned the word parcel. This shop sells many antidotes. No! Potions are sold out! No! I haven't gotten around to asking my friend about that sub-alert I want to make, but I don't even have Streamlabs, so... It was a video from college I took of when I was hanging out with my friends, and she's like, look at this stuff, isn't it neat? Don't you think Jason's collection's complete? And then she caught me filming and chewed me out for it. It's really funny, and I've been thinking of using that for a sub-alert for years, but I gotta ask my friend first. In this version of the game, Gust is a normal type attack. For some reason. I don't know where they got that idea. Oh, Red! That was my old Pokemon. Well, it seems to like you a lot. Excuse me. You must be talented as a Pokemon. What? You have something for me? Ah, this is the custom Pokeball I ordered. Thank you. Gramps! Yo, boss! I got a bone to pick with you! What did you call me for? All right. I have a request. On the desk there, my invention. Pokedex! It automatically records data on Pokemon or caught. It's a high-tech encyclopedia. Red and blue. And yellow. Take these with you, too. I don't know why I added a 2 there. He didn't say 2. He was still talking about the Pokedexes. To make a complete guide on all the Pokemon in the world. Right. That was my dream. But I'm too old. I can't do it. So I want you two to fulfill my dream. Get moving, you two! This is a great undertaking in Pokemon history. Alright, Gramps, leave it all to me. Red, I hate to say it, but I don't need you. I know, I'll borrow a town map from my sis. I'll tell her not to lend you one, Red. Okay. One of these guys is supposed to give me 5 Pokeballs, or is that... am I thinking of gold version? I must be thinking of gold version. Gary was here. Ash is a loser. What voice was I using for Mom? Oh yeah, you should take a quick rest. I was using that British voice I always use. Oh good. You and your Pokemon are looking great. Take care now. Wasn't quite it, it was something... whatever. Surprisingly, Mom is not important. You heard it here first, folks. Grandpa asked you to run an errand? Here, this will help you. Well, we'll find out, but you're pressing the wrong button for the menu. We, have enough money for 15 Pokeballs. Oh! Either Rattata or Pidgey. It's Rattata. You gotta make sure to hold the A button when you hit the Pokemon so it'll do a crit every time. And remember to hold up and B when you throw a Pokeball, it'll catch it every single time. Yeah, thanks. I'll be sure to buy some. Get out of the way! Thank you! Yeah! Good. Hang on. Just a second. Gonna try. There we go. Now the button I keep hitting. I mean, nothing has changed. You didn't see anything. Oh! Every time the former Come and Go, now Casey's, is out of Coke Zero Sugar, I go, no! Oh, I almost sang it again. One of these days you'll catch me on a day where I'll sing the song and you'll be like, what the heck did you just say? Terrible. And my sisters will laugh at me. That's... You know, such is the way of what 6-year-olds come up with. Now, I do not have a team in mind, but I do have a Pokemon I'd like to catch. Unfortunately, with not having a team in mind, I haven't yet grabbed the images. So I'll have to do that on the fly. Oh, I forgot to heal. Okay, well, I was hoping for at least 2 HP. Good. Gen 1 miss! Alright, we're gonna go and heal up, and then we'll go try and find that Pokemon. Oh, wait. I almost forgot. It's all coming back to me. Unfortunately, there's no way in-game for me to confirm that, so I'd have to open up my web browser to check that for certain, but you might be right. Now, I'm not doing the speedrunner thing of getting only one Pokemon and sticking with it, but this is the guy I was looking for! Unfortunately, we found him at level 2. What are we naming Nidoran? Stiffens its ears to sense danger. The larger its horns, the more powerful its secreted venom. Its back sprite kind of looks like a bunny. But it kind of loses that when it's Nidorino. Then, of course, there's Nidoking. Benui. I was kind of thinking Benui myself. But I can never remember how y'all spelled Benui. Bugsy. Bugsy Benui. Technically, Bugsy the gym leader doesn't exist yet, so I'll take it. Let's see what its nature is. It's totally worth it to go back to the Pokemon Center. It's just right there. It's not a problem. I got trolled earlier when I was looking for Bulbasaur images. I wanted to have a transparent layer in the back, and then the one I saved had a fake transparent layer, and I wanted to punch something. I'd stop by the good music to collect some images, but our good pal Blue is blocking the real good music. Red in color, please, game. I bet that one has a fake train layer. Well, I guess we'll find out together. As Bulbapedia has. Generation 1 shiny hunt. What? Well, whatever. We can do that. Has Maggie wanted to punch something recently, too? Good. Oh boy, that hurt. Well, that's not what I meant to do. I meant to switch these around, but now I'm going to bring out Javelin instead. Javelin is probably technically better than a name for Nidoran, but I think it's a pretty cool name for a Bulbasaur. Yeah, how do you like that? Run and tell that, homeboy. Okay, I'm thinking of something. Oh, this one's level 2! Never mind. I messed up what my fake complaining, so I'll just shut up. I've been playing too much Dragon Quest. I keep hitting up to try and move the next text, but it doesn't work that way in this game. That was a crit? I know we're 4 levels apart, but come on, man! Oh, no Vine Whip yet. That's like level 10 or something. Angry rat. Woo! Bugsy, I thought you had 9 experience to the next level. Come on. Oh, I was looking at total experience points. Good. Oh no! It's okay, I'm just going to heal. Not that you can hear me say that. What? A sub goal of 10? I don't understand. I didn't make a sub goal of 10. What is it talking about? For those playing at home, I did a bit goal. Okay. Oh, okay. It's the goals were just started. Okay, well, I don't use the... Hello? Hello? Are y'all saying hi? Oh, I forgot Nidoran female was also in this version. I'm saying I thought it was blue version exclusive, not that it wasn't in Gen 1. I know it's in Gen 1. Wow. That was a crit? Don't worry, Bugsy will get good eventually. I know, grinding is definitely the part of every Pokemon... Good. Every Pokemon game everyone wants to watch. Unfortunately, it learns Horn Attack at, like, level... I should really have a guide up, but... Or is it level... No, it... In this version, it does not learn Double Kick at level 12, but in Yellow version, it learns Double Kick at level 12. In Red version, for some reason... Nidoran, male and female, both learn Double Kick at, like, level 52. It's so dumb. Like, it is far more worth it to evolve Nidoran to have a Nidoking at that point. I cannot remember the cutoff point for Rival 2. I don't remember if it's like you enter Viridian Forest and he's gone. But I want to fight Rival 2. I go shop in Pewter City. I have to take the winding trail in Viridian Forest. Ah, I've had my coffee and now I feel great! Sure, you can go through. Are you in a hurry? No. I see you're using a Pokédex. Faith badge? No, that's like Rival 5 at that point. Yeah, show me how to do it, even though I've already caught one. Shoutouts to the Weedle. I've seen this Weedle hundreds of times. And, whenever we get to it, I'll show you why. Them doors are locked. No. No, please don't. No! I just wanted to talk to the old man. I did not push an input there. The game forced me away from the door.
My daddy loves Pokemon too!
Coming up with nicknames is fine, but hard. Simple names are the easiest. Yeah, but I do love a good pun. Oh, tweet! That's a Spearow, by the way. Phew! I'm trying to memorize all my notes. Okay. Be sure to read the blackboard carefully. Yep. And in Gen 1, you never thaw out unless you use an Ice Heal or go to a Pokemon Center. I did not learn that your Pokemon will just naturally thaw out from Frozen until, like, Gen 6. Yeah, that's the classic Spearow sound. Touch it! There's not an item down here. What am I doing? Unfortunately, Rival 2's Charmander will probably know Ember by the time we... Oh! Touch it! I forgot Spearow could be found here. Reports indicate that Spearow is better than Pidgey. I personally love Pidgeot and honestly don't care that much for Spearow. But, what do y'all think? Fortunately, we don't get experience in, after catching Pokemon. That's probably... That change came way too late in the series. I don't even remember, but it was Gen 5 or afterward. Eats bugs in grassy areas. It has to flap its short wings at high speed to stay airborne. A Spearow named Borb. Of course, if we were playing Gen 2, I would specifically save that for Natu. Because it's literally a bird orb. Yeah, Lugia is pretty hype. Dang, theme naming, I didn't even think of that. I did consider Spear, though. I'm like, nah, that's so cliche. Even though Fearo's signature move, Drill Peck, is kinda that, so... Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Now, Peck is a flying type move. So, yeah, we'll see how this works out. Ow! Oh, we're faster. Oh yeah, it's normal flying. What's up with that? Oh, I almost sang it again. I hope I don't accidentally sing it. Oh, dude. Oh, you know, we haven't made a save. Peek behind the curtain. We're playing on a Super Game Boy. Alright, attempt one.
Hey, Red! You're going to the Pokemon League? Forget it. You probably don't have any badges.
We ain't got no stinking badges.
The guard won't let you through.
Yeah, but he has a kickin' soundtrack.
By the way, did your Pokemon get any stronger?
Rival 2. Oh boy. Oh boy. Boys, I believe we've made a rather significant mistake. Going to attempt to tank this guy. Dude, that totally reminds me. I should procure a way to play Andretti Racing here at some point. I guess my growl worked.
Well, at the very least, maybe we can grind off this one Pidgey. Glitch! This back sprite of Spearow looks like an old lady. Is that mean to say? Do y'all see it?
What's he saying?
Oh boy. Okay, well. I meant to send out Bulbasaur, but alright. Good. We're both tanking each other. Fight me like a man, Blue! It would be helpful if I could hit the darn bird! What I was talking about. I hate missing. The Gus sound effect reminds me of one of the songs from Andretti Racing. Always has. That probably doesn't make a whole lot of sense, but, Haha, get there. I should probably... Game! Use one of my potions! I'm getting this experience. Wrecked. Worth. Absolutely worth it. This is gonna be really interesting, folks. We might actually be able to pull. I don't want to count my chickens before they're hatched, but, crazier things have happened in Gen 1 Pokemon. It clearly does not have Ember, because Rival would definitely have good AI. But for some reason, he insists on using Growl. Doo-doo. If only there were a way I could safely... I mean, I could have swapped before he brought out Charmander, but I didn't think of that at the time. Good. Guys, I think we're gonna pull it. Guys, I think we're gonna pull this off. Shoutouts to Leech Seed, baby! Ow! We're gonna pull this off, boys! Let's go! Get bent!
Aw, you just lucked out.
I mean, ain't gonna lie, but he's kinda right.
I heard Pokemon League has many tough trainers. I have to figure out how to get past them. You should quit dawdling and get a move on.
Whew! Well, we can move on to Viridian Forest now. There is no trainer harder than that in Viridian Forest. But first, some of the best music in the game coming up right here. No, I do not have a team planned out. None of the remakes of this game have done this song justice. Every single one of the remakes, it makes that song worse. Fight me. I like that idea, actually. I have, like, the ones I prefer, but I do like that idea. I'm willing to experiment here. Alright, time to wake Spearow up. Wake up! Shake up! Onyx. A Pokemon that was built specifically to be a boss Pokemon for Brock.
Rattata may be small, but its bite is wicked. Get one? Are you going to Viridian Forest? Be careful, it's a natural maze. I came here with some friends. They're out for Pokemon fights.
Oh, right, in yellow version there's a dude here. I actually forgot he wasn't there in red. Now there is one Pokemon specifically for you, Maggie, that I am on the lookout here for. Duck, quickly! What are you doing here? Oh, Kakuna. This is actually perfect. So, this may take a while, but we are gonna have Bugsy beat the ever-living crap out of this Kakuna, because in Gen 1, all it knows is Harden. Hey, Goof, why don't you order some pizza? This could take a while. Also, what's with these arms that Kakuna has? No other rendition of Kakuna has those. I've always wondered that, because in the anime it doesn't have those. I imagine in theory it's supposed to be the thing it grips onto trees for. I mean, Kakuna can know Poison Sting if it evolves from Weedle. I think this also happens in Gen 2. I don't know if they got around to fixing that, but... Oh, also, crits bypass defense buffs, so... Yeah, see, we were doing nothing, and we got a crit, and we took out most of his health. Nice, like 3 crits in a row. That was very good. For poison, use Antidote. Get it at Pokemon Mart. trainer tips. If you want to avoid battles, stay away from the grassy areas.
Stay away from the summoner!
I ran out of Pokeballs to catch Pokemon with. You should carry extras. Honestly, I just showed you I was just showing you I could get past that guy. And let's show Borb some love. With Peck, Borb here can actually do some damage against.
Hey, you have Pokemon! Come on, let's battle them! Yeah, I'm a bug catcher!
Oh, poisoned right off the bat. What's y'all's favorite Gen 1 starter? There's a lot of love for Bulbasaur in the chat. Bulbasaur's good. My favorite for years was Charmander, but Squirtle slowly rose up the ranks over the years. I guess I should have had... Okay. I didn't know the dude started with a Weedle, but I should have used Bugsy because he can't be... I don't want to say he can't be poisoned, but he is part poison type, so... Your speed reductions mean nothing! Actually, it means a whole lot, but... That's what I thought, I just didn't want to say it so boldly. And then be wrong. It has been a long time since I played Gen 1 Pokemon. But not as long as you think, because I played Yellow on 3DS when it dropped on Virtual Console. Unfortunately, for some reason, the 3DS didn't have mock Super Game Boy powers, so it couldn't put red and blue in color for some reason.
No! Caterpie can't cut it!
That's right, kid. Caterpie can't learn cut. Thankfully, this game doesn't have friendship values, but one thing that does happen in this game that does not happen in modern Pokemon games, your Pokemon can faint of poison. See? Rip Borb. Okay, so... Fry Guy said I can make a poll. Don't know how to do that. I can gift my own sub to... That's in the stream. Oh. Nope, that's not it. How's that? I said it for 3 minutes for what it's worth. You did not lie. That was exactly what I needed. A fox ad bunny. I'll try not to cut away during the particular action. Oops. Character sheets. Yesterday we did our most recent D&D session. My character became aware that I myself existed for a moment. That was very weird to roleplay. I made reference to it becoming a running gag, and then I decided better of it because I cannot keep doing that for however long the campaign go on. In a less serious campaign, maybe, but oh, what do we have here? Cat.
What's he saying?
Hi. Are you saying hi because you're back from the ad break? Get this. Today, YouTube has been giving me political ads for New York. Like, what am I supposed to do with that? I'm a resident of Michigan. How am I supposed to vote in New York? What about voting in New York? I don't know. Be educated? Yo! You can't jam out if you're a Pokemon trainer. What? Did I read that correctly? Is that what he said? You can't jam out if you're a Pokemon trainer? Huh? Excuse me, I will jam to the music regardless. You dork. Oh, level 7. Go again. Nice. Unfortunately, I don't know who voted what. Everyone, it's a 3-way tie. Pretty much almost exactly how I feel about the Gen 1 starters, if I'm honest. Gen 2's a little bit more lopsided. That's because it's funny when it ties. Oops, well, I don't care about the stats anyway, I just care about new moves. This is good news. We'll keep Borb out because it's not poisoned, and Kakuna will not attack us. A little bit of quirk of Red and Blue is trainer-owned Kakuna, unlike in Pokemon Yellow, which will actually know how to tackle. Well, I'll rephrase that. There's one trainer in Pokemon Yellow that has like a Metapod that can still tackle. The others are directly ported from Red and Blue, so they keep their same stuff. Yeah, I don't know where I was going with that, but Kakunas and Metapods are easy experience. That's the bottom line. Yeah, I like Cyndaquil a lot. I like Totodile as well. I do like Chikorita, But it is kind of the dump stat of the squad in Gen 2. Run what back? Oh, the pole. Gotta build that engagement somehow, I suppose. Darn, I thought I learned Horn Attack at level 7. Huh? I ran out of Pokemon! Tell me I can't jam again, I dare you. Darn, I'm gonna catch some stronger ones. Can't do that with no Pokemon. Oh, I turned on the dime again. It's really hard to do in Gen. But really, it's been really easy since I started streaming. I don't know, maybe the Super Nintendo controller is just better at doing that. Unfortunately, bug Pokemon famously kind of suck in Gen 1, so no Beedrill in this run. Predictions? Oh no, not gambling. I have enough emotional scars from Dragon Quest VII, thank you very much. Get wrecked, Kakuna. I love that jingle. I was gonna call the prediction, will I find a Pikachu before I give up, before I get annoyed and give up, but that exceeds the character limit. Sure, I read what that said. Is the prediction up? I can't see it. There's a trainer here in Pokemon Yellow. He's the guy with the Metapod I was talking about. Pikachu is essentially the rare encounter here. In Yellow, it's Pidgeotto. You can have like a level 9 Pidgeotto. It's really weird. Have to search every blade of grass. No stone unturned. This place was so daunting as a kid. I know we millennials especially love to overblow nostalgia, but like, legit, this game was crazy back in the day. I would argue that this is the closest thing to an open world game we got in, I guess in 1998 we had Ocarina of Time come out that year. So maybe not the first one, but it was certainly one of the first I played. And this came out in 1996 in Japan, so, you know, there's that too, but... whatever. You'd think I'd have some fake lyrics for this song, but somehow I never came up with any. Did that poll ever go through? Or that prediction ever go through? It said something about mods confirming it, but I don't know. Oh, looks like it did, because that guy's got a 1 next to his name. Pika Pika! Back in the day when I really liked Pikachu. I say that like I don't like Pikachu. Of course I like Pikachu. Doesn't like Pikachu. A little overrated at this point. Especially since I like Raichu so much more. Hi! Raichu! I like Raichu's voice. And there's Gorochu. Which doesn't exist. I don't know where people got that name. Raichu. Hey! I like the sound of that. Raigaichu. I don't think... that might fit in the Gen 1, the Gen 1 character limits. That was the word I was looking for. I'll sit here and talk about how big I'm getting. Now that happened like, I don't know, 15 years ago? I haven't used Skype since college. I guess it held on a little bit after college, and then I discovered Discord, and it was over. There it is! I love Horn Attack. It's not anything special, but Kid Me loved the animation for this attack. Raichu? Fire everything! I was imagining, it's funny because it's an attack called Pin Missile, but I just imagined it was literally shooting horns. The funny thing is, Nidoran doesn't learn Pin Missile, but Jolteon does. It also sucks in this version. Don't bother using bug types. Well, Butterfree's not horrible because it's psychic, but otherwise it's not worth it at all. If you play the game somewhat like a traditional RPG, it might be worth it to raise it to level 10 to get Butter for your Beedrill, but it drops off quickly after that. So it's essentially like an early game party member that you would bench later on. Yeah. Water free! When I was a kid, I thought the specific battle transitions indicated how rare the encounter was. Like, most of the time it does this double spiral swipe, but sometimes it does a single circle swipe. And I'm like, ooh, that's the rare Pokemon! No, it's just a different transition. But I suppose it worked, if it's supposed to keep you on your toes. We haven't saved in a while. Probably. I should also get Bulbasaur to... Heck yeah, man! Rare Weedle! We'll get, I guess Borb up to level 9 now, and then focus on Javelin again, because I want Vine Whip for Brock. Why? Because that'll make it super stupid easy. Onyx's vibe won't have won't stand a chance against her. I almost forgot we were actually looking for something. So that's a little twist to the prediction I didn't count for. That I just would forget we're looking for Pikachu. Nice one-shot, Borb. I'm looking to catch one, but I don't think the prediction technically... Maggie predicts no. I'm just gonna go off on a tangent and be like, why are we still here? I'm going to Pewter City. And then we're like, we get out of Mount Moon, I jump the ledge, and I'm like, dude, I wanted a Pikachu. Would I bother going all the way back through Mount Moon to go get a Pikachu? Whoa! Did y'all hear that? That was weird. This game does weird things with the save jingle sometimes. Yeah. You know, one thing I hated about Gen 2 when I was a child is that you couldn't just buy evolutionary stones. I thought that sucked. I still kind of do. I'm a little bit more okay with, well, I'm an adult, I don't really care at this, but I became a little more okay with it as I understood game design and what they wanted, but like, as a little kid, it's like, I want to evolve my new Pokemon, darn it. So lame that I can't just have evolutionary stones. And I always felt that way about Moonstone. Boy. Unfortunately, I forget if Jiggles is in this version. I think it's Blue exclusive. Hope you're ready to hear me do that a lot. Jigglypuff. What? Uh-huh. I'm afraid I do not understand. I'm gonna run out of PowerPoints before I find a Pikachu at this point. I like how my sister voted for what to play, and she's not even here. Good. Okay. Let's just start check-gazing. Oh, a Metapod! You don't see those every day in Red. See them a lot more common in Blue. Well, get wrecked, Metapod. Oh yeah, we were gonna switch back to Javelin. Boom, boom, boom. This song sucks in Let's Go Eevee, and it also sucks in Fire Red. Yeah, I said it! There's no version that does this song that much justice. Listen, I know how hard the Fire Red soundtrack goes. It makes me all the more disappointed that this song just is kind of like... That's because it is. It's the same song. And it's like, what? What happened to the stick music? I excuse Gen 2 for this because it's a sequel. You see? So, of course its song would be different. Plus, it's a rearrangement, so it has its own delights to it. Link also said no. Well, non-believers. Yeah, you might be onto something here, because I'm getting kinda sick of looking for this Pikachu. We're on an electric rat hunt. I don't think we don't know how to weed them out. Beep, 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 beep. What am I saying? This isn't even the patch of grass you can find Pikachu in. Thankfully, this game did not get that, that specific on where Pokemon can be found. That didn't stop us from having our superstitions, though. Weedle, 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 Kakuna! That one Metapod we found for some reason. If there was the, Pokemon breeding daycare in this game, it might be worth it to catch a Metapod, but... Well, okay, I'm not doing living decks, so that doesn't really matter. That's gonna be the trick when Bells and I do that someday. That's in yellow, although that would be pretty funny. Be like, what sort of copy did I purchase? I appreciate that yellow had more trainers, though. Free heals! Free heals! Free heals! Boo! Boo! Yeah, lower that attack. That it will never use. Sorry, that it will never use. Tune in Thursday the 22nd for more Dokapon, whatever the game is called. Sword of Fury, I think. That'll be a real draw for the new subscribers. I'm looking forward to it. I don't know why I'm sounding so sarcastic. Doing it because I'm fighting a Kakuna. Well, I'm farming health from a Kakuna. I'm battling its defensive attack. I'm lowering it and raising it, even though that does not affect Leech Seed at all, and that's the entire appeal of Leech Seed. Boom, boom. I like Bulbasaur's growl. It's like, bzzz, yeah. Where's that Pikachu's? Yeah, that's Pikachu's. What am I saying? I like that, even though there's like maybe 10 different cries in this game, I like the creativity in transforming just a few different sounds to make them all different. That doesn't stop Poliwag and Ditto from having the same cry, though. Oh, and Rhyhorn and Charizard. That's the most famous one, where they're exactly the same. They didn't even change Rhyhorn and Charizard having the same cry until Gen 6, when they made all the Gen 1 cries sound terrible. Yeah, I said it. I hate how the cries sound in Gen 6 onwards. Lower shields! Raise shields! Lower shields! Raise shields! I should stream Star Trek Bridge Commander at some point. That'll be a fun time. That game is hard. Well, it's hard if you play it the intended way. To run away like a little baby the whole time, you can whittle the enemy down while you're running. That's always a hoot. Unfortunately, it doesn't tell me how long the ads run, so I can't... At least you're not missing anything. Get out. I'm singing. Alright, we're not doing that free heals nonsense, although I am still leech seeding this guy.
What do you mean it evaded? It's a pupa!
Hi. Can I get a good from the audience? Bum, ba-da, bum, ba-da, ba. Hog. Pikachu? Ah. Bing. 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 Wonder if we'll get Pikachu before 10 o'clock. Oh, excuse me. Good grief. %5 chance. Good. Alright, well, at least I know I'm not crazy and doing this for naught. Bum, 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 bum. Pikachu! Pikachu, of course, has always had the same voice actress, but something about those early voice lines are just so nice. Pikachu! And those times Rachel Lillis did Pikachu's voice for incidental dialogue. So Pikachu instead sounded like this. Pikachu! Sounded so silly. Hey, Rachel Lillis, rest in peace. Iconic voice actress. No other voice for Misty will do. How's my audio, by the way? I have my microphone right in front of me now. Down here, instead of over here. Great, glad to hear it. Yeah. What's... Silly me, this is the 5% lot. You'll certainly find Pikachu in here. No, I don't have any PP left. Riveting gameplay. Yeah, that too. Doesn't count as giving up. Because I'm going back to Viridian Forest instead of going to Pewter City. I mean, I'm going back to Viridian City. We're on the road to Viridian City! Music in this game is so good. I don't know it. I just want to find... Kinda like the weird sounds that save sound would make something. I miss that. I miss when Pokemon games had weird idiosyncrasies instead of just being poorly optimized and bad. Hi, Duck. How you doing? I mean, Duck, quickly! What are you doing here? Hi, Comet. Welcome, welcome. Movie time. Is that what we're calling the ad breaks now? I regret to inform y'all I am now an affiliate, so you have to put up with ads. A Caterpie? Oh. So, Caterpie in Red version is also a 5% chance. Good. Aww, it appeared to be caught. Its short feet are tipped with suction pads that enable it to tirelessly climb slopes and walls. What are we naming the Caterpie that we are not using? Squimble. A Metapod? That is also a 5% chance. I just want to find Pikachu! Conceptually, I prefer Beedrill over Butterfree. Slightly. I don't know, Beedrill's just cool. But Butterfree's just... At least in games in the future, when bug type is actually worth it, Beedrill's pretty sick. Same with poison type, actually. Bulbasaur is absolutely saved by the fact that, in fact, Bulbasaur existing as a starter kind of makes poison types worse. It's supposed to be strong against pure grass type, except there aren't any pure grass type. That's a very common problem in, a very common problem in Gen 1. The Pikachu! It's Pikachu! Without the Pikachu! Look at its stupid Gen 1 sprite, it's so cute! Aw, it appeared to be caught. Wait a second, we caught that Caterpie. It can actually do chip damage because it's not strong yet. Oh, well. Rest in peace, Caterpie. Oh, okay, it survived. And we get it into the yellow before it thundershocks us to death. Maybe if it keeps doing that, but also our attack will be so pathetic. Excuse me. Woo! You're mine, Pikachu! Yeah!
Pikachu!
Mouse.
When several of these Pokemon gather, their electricity could build and cause lightning storms.
This dopey little ball. What are we naming Pikachu, boys? Also, we're ending the poll. Or end... How do we end the prediction? We found Pikachu before I got annoyed and left. Congratulations, right guy. You believed, and were rewarded. What are we naming Pikachu? Unfortunately, I never figured out how to spell Piki. I had this this toy Pikachu, and it went with me everywhere. I called it Piki. Well, technically, my mom called it Piki first, and then I just, like, caught on. Called it Pikachu, and I named it Piki. I'm rich! Works for me. I believe my parents still have that toy Pikachu. It's so dirty and got partially chewed up by a dog at one point. Ah! Wait, no, wrong way. Ah! Alright, we can finally get out of here. So now I know what we're doing on the biting terms. Turns. Turns. We are, oh, Biden. Never mind. It's from YTP.
Hey, wait up! What's the hurry? The what? Who cares? The what?
That overly upright stance for this people. That probably wasn't the best choice of words, but you know what I mean. He's just like... None of y'all will truly understand my sense of humor. Oh, hey Slayer. Welcome. We're playing Pokemon.
I give! You're good at this!
Well, you only have one Pokemon. You're just sitting here at the end of Viridian Forest and only have a Weedle.
Sometimes you can find stuff on the ground. I'm looking for the stuff I dropped.
Yeah, whatever. Walks away having found said stuff. I was gonna read that song. Whatever. Have you noticed the bushes on the roadside? Could be cut down. Face. Okay.
Many Pokemon live only in forests and caves. Look everywhere to get different kinds.
What have we caught? 5? Okay. I was gonna say 4, but... Caught 5. For some reason I thought we'd have Vine Whip already, but... I think that's level 14. Jiggles! In yellow, that would make Pikachu fall asleep. When Jigglypuff sings, Pokemon get drowsy. Me too. Yeah, the Clefairy face. This dopey Rhydon over here, too. And for some reason, Pidgey. I'm pointing to this like you can see my fingers. And you got Kangaskhan there. I actually think that's a pretty cool sprite. Sure, the baby looks kind of dopey, but whatever. I almost sang that stupid song again. I keep teasing this dumb, nonsensical song I sang to the Pokemon Center music when I was a child. And one of these days, people are gonna make me do it. I don't know how y'all are gonna make me do it, but... I don't know. Could make an interesting incentive. Pidgeybog. Oh! What the heck. I didn't want to use a whole bunch of Pokeballs, because I didn't want to, you know... I wanted to catch the Pikachu, so we can catch Weedle now. What are we naming the Weedle, boys?
Often found in forests, eating leaves. It has a sharp, venomous stinger on its head. Bang, 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 bang. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, R, Q, P, O, N, M, L, J... Oops.
Karen? Okay. He's a Dark-type trainer, so I don't really see the connection, but whatever. Well, I say that, but we have a Poison-type Pokemon called Bugsy, so where's the connection there? Wait, what other Pokemon? Pidgey! Kind of like the, there's a white pixel in Pidgey's eye there, and it makes a good illusion of it. I like the illusion of the sparkle in its eye. Pretty good for a Game Boy sprite that only has an eye that is only consisting of 5 pixels. Why'd I do that? That's gonna kill it immediately. That didn't kill it immediately. Egged. I got this one, boys. Tiny Boyd.
A common sight in forests and woods. It flaps its wings at ground level to kick up blinding sand.
Egg. I gotta have one of my traditional Pokemon names in there somewhere. Someone's PC, not even mine. Ah. What are we naming the Rattata, boys? But Bill just stays a Pokemon?
Bites anything when it attacks. Small and very quick. It is a common sight in many places.
It's kind of weird that I did not immediately think of Youngster Joey and instead of thought of Joey Logano. But Joe X. Yo, that's kind of sick, Rye Guy. I really like that idea. Do an archipelago, but instead of key items, your Pokemon are just sent to different games. Now hang on. Unfortunately, that's true on all accounts. You know, except for Earnhardt Sr. Do I have enough for Flash? Not that I'm getting Flash, because screw Flash. Oh, I didn't catch Nidoran female. Whatever. Don't say it, don't say it, don't say it, don't say it, don't say it. A fake! Well, I mean, by that account, which I'm not saying you're not correct, because I don't like the playoff system here, my one is also fake. Wasn't there an item... Away Remember. No, there's not. Dear, dear. Yes, Denny still has 0. Wait, I don't know that. I think that's the case, that regardless there's... I don't want to bother going to level 4. Doesn't Bulbasaur evolve at level 14? Matt Kenseth? And Bobby Labonte won the championship in 2000. Account. Yes, it does. We've already encountered all the Pokemon in here. In yellow, you can find Nidoran male and female in this patch of grass. Oh, there it is. That was actually a pretty good time for ads, considering... I know what you're trying to do here. Make sure to only sing. That'll learn them. I'm not going to, for fear that I actually have subs. Once Rye Guy says hi, I'll go into my spiel. Said hi, it's time for me to go into my spiel. Alright, as y'all have noticed, I've got ad breaks now. I regrettably am now an affiliate. So if you'd like to, stop the ads, you could, you know, maybe sub. I don't know how to do this whole elevator pitch about subbing. It's completely optional. I don't even know about how Twitch pays me, and I'm very scared about how taxes work when they pay me, so... you know... I don't even want money. I don't like money. I don't even want it. I just want to throw it away. And that's a reference to VIP on Dropout TV. Your money's better spent there. You get way more content. Did you check out the museum? No. Really? You absolutely have to go. Wait, hey, where are you taking me? Stop! It's right here. You have to pay to get in, but it's worth it. See you around. Ka-ching. That is one magnificent fossil. Ah! Aerodactyl fossil. Primitive and rare Pokemon. Kabutops fossil. A primitive and rare Pokemon. We have a space exhibit now. Meteorite that fell on Mount Moon. Moonstone? July 29. The first Luna. I bought a color to watch it. We went to the moon in 1969. That's when the first something launch was lunar.
I want a Pikachu. It's so cute. I asked my daddy to catch me one.
That's Maggie, right there. Yeah, a Pikachu soon, I promise. And I'm standing here just like... It'll take you like 45 minutes. Space Shuttle Columbia. Went down in action on February 1st, 2003. I remember that day. Let's just say I've never seen my brother so upset.
Psst! Do you know what I'm doing?
No?
I'm spraying Repel to keep Pokemon out of my garden.
Notice! Thieves have been stealing Pokemon fossils at Mount Moon. Please call Pewter City Police with any info.
Wow, wow.
Our Pokemon's an outsider, so it's hard to handle. An outsider is a Pokemon that you get in a trade. It grows fast, but it may ignore an trainer in battle. If only we had some badges.
Pokemon become easier to catch when they are hurt or asleep. But it's not a sure thing.
Pokemon learn new techniques as they grow. Some moves must be taught by the trainer. There's a lot of this dialogue I've just never bothered to read, so I'm having fun with it. Did I talk to this lady?
It's rumored that Clefairies came from the moon. They appeared after Moonstone fell on Mount Moon.
Back in the day, I'm like, huh, yeah, right. That doesn't make any sense. Nowadays, it's like bog standard for Pokemon. That's bottom tier mythological stuff for Pokemon.
Hiya! I can tell you have what it takes to become a Pokemon champ. I'm no trainer, but I can tell you how to win. Let me take you to the top.
Sure.
All right, let's get happening. Oh yeah, this is happening. The first Pokemon out in a match is at the top of the Pokemon list. By changing the order of Pokemon, matches could be made easier.
Gee, thanks. Good. Stop right there, kid! You're still light years from facing Brock!
Yeah? And who are you?
Junior Trainer Male wants to fight.
I'm cool! I'm a Diglett!
I'm the dude. I do the clap, but I can't keep up with that. Yeah, we'll growl. Pathetic sound. Can we survive? Yes! But a crit will definitely do us in, so playing fast and loose like I'm doing is not a good idea. Never punished. Spine Whip, let's go, baby!
Ventrell!
It doesn't know ground moves yet, but it could actually benefit Bugsy. And this is how I found out that Sandshrew and Nidoran Male basically have the same cry. Good. That's not how Sandshrews supposed to sound, but they're all on the same sound channel. Ouch. Sacrifice play or keep Bugsy in. We'll do that. We'll keep Bugsy in. Yeah, I love Sandshrews Gen 1 sprite. Well, specifically Red sprite.
Just a little guy. Don't hurt me. Just a little guy.
Good. Good. Ah! Okay, I think we need a new plan. Go, Borb! And then we have, light years isn't a measure of time! It measures distance! Whoa, hey. At least buy me dinner first. And you're hot, Shoutouts to Pokemon Puzzle League. Yeah, we're gonna absolutely total Brock. Let's see if I can build up an Eric Stewart impression.
I'm Brock. I'm Gym Leader. I believe in rock-hard defense and determination. That's why my Pokemon are all the rock type. Do you still want to challenge me? Fine then. Show me your best.
There once was a man named Gold Roger, who was king of the pirates! Look at this dude! Get wrecked. Also, look how wiggly Geodude looks. Like, ooh! Literal noodle arms here. Onyx! Whoa!
Oh.
Oh, Biden. Gonna get wrecked, bro. Eh. Uh-oh. It's faster. How? Not that that's gonna matter, but how? Yeah, it didn't matter at all. Get wrecked, Onyx. Dude.
I took you for granted. As proof of your victory, here's the Boulder Badge. That's an official Pokemon League badge. Its bearer's Pokemon become more powerful. The technique Flash can now be used anytime. Wait, take this with you.
Get TM34 that I will never use. And that's why. I mean, it might be good on a Chansey or a Wigglytuff, but I prefer to attack first and fast.
Things happen if you raise Pokemon diligently, even the weak ones. A shady old man got me to buy this really weird fish Pokemon. It's totally weak, and it costs 500 Poké-Dollars.
My favorite nickname for Magikarp is Soon. Couldn't buy that. In case something goes catastrophically wrong. Don't need any burn heals. Paralyze heals might also. I will buy the rest in Pokeballs. I'm not beating the Gen 1er allegations saying that this game's music just hits different. I like Gen 2 a lot, but something about its music, especially in the Kanto music, just did not ring the same to me in my childhood. Surprise! Oh. Surprise! You looked at me, didn't you? Funny, I thought Bulbasaur evolved at level 14. Risky, but I have an idea. Good. Actually, to some extent, I was counting on that.
Ow!
My plan worked! Let's go! He didn't get us a level, though. Alright, the old start and swap.
Dun, 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 dun.
You're mean! Quit staring if you don't want to fight!
Hey, I met you in Viridian Forest. Did you know?
Nice. Let Borb handle this. Good. Good. Bit. Bricks! Hero still looking like an old lady.
Ah! What you saying?
Wow, all that and not a single level.
Oh, you beat me again! There are other kinds of Pokemon than those found in the forest.
A real celebrity is about to show up, boys, but first we're gonna go heal again. Youngster Joey is the youngster celebrity of Gen 2, but we're about to meet the youngster celebrity of Gen 1. Press on to stop there. Mount Moon can be tough. Especially if you're playing the way I am, where you're having a balanced team and everyone's just a little underleveled in comparison. Hi! I like shorts. They're comfy and easy to wear. A true celebrity. What do you mean, what the F? He just said the most iconic line in the entirety of Red, Blue, and Yellow. A snake! A snake! Again! Oh no, not rap! We're gonna be here all day, boys. That's 2. That's 3. Okay, just 3. 3 raps. Thank you for lowering my defense. Thank you for doing it again. All those fights and Spiro didn't gain a single level, and then Nidoran, male. No way! I don't believe this! Are you storing your Pokemon on PC? No, I'm using Mac, actually. Each box can hold 20 Pokemon. I actually forgot it was that specific youngster, so I'm glad I got the timing right. Are you a trainer?
Let's fight!
Square up! Good. It's not very effective. Oh yeah. Level 15. Level 15. Burger King foot lettuce. The last thing you'd want on your Burger King burger is an ancient meme. That moment in Smiling Friends where Chill's voice just shows up out of nowhere, that hit me like a bus, dude. Like, number 15. Can I get a number 15? Oh yeah, this is happening. Ever just look at your lineup and realize what an eclectic group of names this is? Orb. Funny thing is, I'm the one who came up with Borb. That was a Mr. Matthias original right there. Metapod, back to Pikachu. No. Yeah, it gets special stated, idiot. If I had new Pokemon, I would have won! Right. Well, make sure your bugs... Your, Chrysalis bugs actually know attacks, bro. Good.
That look you gave me, it's silly.
Data. Good thing this Rattata is too low level to know Hyper Fang. But it does know Quick Attack. Dude. We'll make it a mirror match. I'm it!
Avoid fights by not letting people see you.
I say,
Pokemon box on the PC gets full, just switch to another box.
which you have to do manually in this game. That quality of life feature was not introduced until Gen 2. You'd think when they went to enhance the game for Yellow, they would have added that in, but no! Heck, you'd think when they went to enhance the games after Green, they would have added that. For Japanese Blue version. I don't know. Maybe it just never came up. Hi, Rye Guy, how you doing? Welcome back. This route track in particular is one in Gen 2 I was really annoyed. But this is not a Gen 2 hate club. In fact, at some point I might even play Crystal with y'all. Regularly instead of what I did last time I played Crystal. Good. Doo-doo-doo. Yeah, I'll probably call it before. Starting to run out of steam. I'll get to the Pokemon Center before Mount Moon. It's been a good time, though. Thanks for hanging out, everybody. We're gonna find it was absolutely worth it to stay for this Pikachu. To stay and find this Pikachu. He'll come in clutch. So, I don't know if Charizard has its flying type at the end. Well, I guess I'll see you later, Rye Guy. Although that does remind me. No, that one. Oh, Jigglypuff is in red here, okay. But it's a 10% chance. And, like, it's not like I would use Jigglypuff. I like Jigglypuff because it's cute, but... And I like calling it Jiggles. The reference to this YouTuber who just kind of disappeared one day. I really enjoyed his content. He did a Pokemon Green Let's Play. Which at the time for me was a curiosity. But he did like half of a Majora's Mask Let's Play and just disappeared. I think of him frequently. Hey! You're not wearing shorts! Oh, this will be a matchup. No, I have not, Rye. The one I'm referring to was called Bushy51. Pretty funny guy. Could be a risk. At least his channel's still up, though. There was another one I really liked called No Pro Hero. Dude's channel just vanished off the face of the earth. Never heard from him again. It was very weird. Which is also unfortunate, because I also really liked that Let's Player. Can I paralyze? No. We survive another hit. I wasn't doing the mathematics. But we can after that. Thanks, Spiro. Idiot. The Pikachu strats worked. Let's go. This Pikachu's paying dividends already. Thunder Wave! Thunder Wave is so good. Lost! 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 Bro, is this lost? I always wear shorts, even in winter. There's always that one guy. He must be a Michigander. Oops. I mean, I wear shorts when I'm inside, but that's it. I do always wear short-sleeved shirts, though. Oh, this lady has a Jigglypuff. I like how this area is designed to be a gauntlet, but you can just go back to the Pokemon. Not a big deal. My average stream bit rate is too high. I don't understand. Eek! Did you touch me? Giggles! Look at this dopey sprite, isn't it just adorable? Gotta see Wigglytuff. Good. Get wrecked, Jigglypuff. I remember before Smash Ultimate was coming out, and before everyone realized everyone was here, everyone was like, oh, they could get rid of Jigglypuff. And I'm like, Smash is the only relevance Jigglypuff has left. Let it remain. It's one of the original 12. Why would you kick Jigglypuff out? Huh? Okay. I didn't know you could disable a Pokemon's move when it didn't use anything, but alright. Well, so much for that. Back to Bulbasaur. Oh, I choose their puff. I am so glad Jigglypuff remained, though. We evolving, boys! Once it turns out that Bulbasaur evolves at level 18. We're evolving, boys! Oh. Ivysaur! I don't actually know how Ivysaur. Mount 4 is at the foot of Mount Moon! Thank you. Oh, I meant to show y'all this, but Sandshrew is supposed to sound like this. Just so y'all know. You know what the worst part about looking up Pokemon Red and Blue's music is on YouTube? It's all super echoey for some reason. It's kind of gross. I do not like it. Whew! I better take a rest. Oh, that tunnel from Cerulean takes a lot out of you. If you've been there, you know you can't leave to the left of Cerulean City, so how did he get out of here? How does that even work? Oh, I forgot Pikachu's. I adore the back sprites in this. They're just a jumbled mess of pixels, and I love them. Ouch! I tripped over a rocky Pokemon Geodude. Hang on. Let me check first before I make this poll. Yeah, okay. I have 6 Pokeballs set in my belt. At most, you can carry 6 Pokemon. Oh, it's that dude who sells the Magikarp. Team Rocket attacks Cerulean citizen. Rocket is always in the news. Yeah, Karen. Yeah, Squimble. Hello there! Have I got a deal just for you? I'm Dr. Rabbit. I'll let you have a swell Magikarp for just 500 Pokédollars! What do you say? We will properly name it once it reaches level 20. Alright, okay. Alright. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. It's been a fun night. Reliving Pokémon Red. We will return to this at some point. Tune in on the 22nd at, what do we say, 7 p.m. Link? 7 p.m. Eastern Time, I think. And, they're doing some, Dokapon Sword of Fury. So, yeah, hang out then. We'll have a fun time with that. Good night, everybody. See y'all next time.